I gave birth to a 4.7 kg baby and it was a safe vaginal delivery. This is my testimony. Remember the Pack My Hospital Bag video that I did where I made mention of how I got a clear warning from God to go and give birth at Lutz? This is what my delivery room looks like. It was at the end of this journey that I got to realize what God was warning me about. So my plan was to give birth at the private hospital where I was doing antenatal. And then at some point, my doctor started telling me that my baby is a big baby. My baby was already weighing over 4 kg in the womb. So my doctor at the private hospital started telling me that babies that are over this weight, they are best delivered via cesarean section. This was happening before I got the warning. So I told the doctor that if it gets to the point where I have to do CS, I'm leaving them. I'm going to look to go and do cesarean section if it comes to that. But I do not think it's going to get to that. My baby, I'm going to deliver my baby via normal delivery. After having this conversation with the doctor, 2 days later, I saw myself in a dream. And in that dream, I was in a private hospital and CS has been done on me. In fact, they brought out my baby boy inside that dream. It was a baby boy. Apparently, they stitched me back up in that dream. And there was another baby in my womb. This was happening in a private hospital in that dream. I started crying and wailing. I was asking myself, who brought me here? How did I end up doing cesarean section in this private hospital? I was so upset. I was angry at myself. And then one nurse came and told me that I should not worry. I should go and lie down. Meanwhile, that place where they stitched me up, there was another baby in my womb. That place was bleeding. There was serious bleeding coming out of that place in that dream. And the nurse told me to go and lie down, that somebody will come and attend to me. That was how I was lying down there. It was as if I became a ghost of myself because I was wailing and screaming and talking to people. Nobody was listening to me. Nobody was hearing me. Nobody was attending to me in that dream. I became scared. I felt like I was dead. Like, what's going on? Why is nobody talking to me? I woke up from that dream in fear. That was how I told my husband that has been begging me from the very beginning that let's go to Lutz. And I told him, baby, see, we are going to go and deliver at Lutz. Whether normal delivery, whether cesarean section, we are going to Lutz. Please. That's how we packed our bag, go straight to Lutz. I went to register at Lutz. Of course, I got all my tests and scan reports from the private hospital. I registered for Lutz antenatal at 37 weeks. And because I was already full-time, they required that I do another scan to be sure of what was going on. Of course, I did the scan. Everything was okay. Baby was fine. Baby is lying in position. Everything was perfect. And then baby's weight on the scan was 4.2 kg. 2 days before I went in for induction, I was already contracting. On the day of the induction, guess what? I was already 2 cm dilated. But it didn't matter. They proceeded with the induction process. We started the induction process using this Foley balloon injection. This brought me up to 4 cm the next morning. And then from that morning till 6 p.m., I was still at 4 cm. I was in so much pain. At some point, one of the doctors came and they were suggesting that I go in for operation. I did not mind. After all, I had gotten my warning that I needed to leave private hospital. So I did not mind taking on the operation thing because I was already done. Like, I was done. How can I be at 4 cm since morning? So considering that I was carrying a big baby and I've been contracted, I've been at 4 cm since morning. I just told them, please, can we go in for the CS? I'm tired. I told my husband to go and get blood because they won't touch me. They won't do any cesarean section without blood. The blood bank kept delaying my husband for one reason or the other. Within a space of 2 hours, like from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. I did not know how I went from 4 cm to 10 cm because my water just broke. My husband was the only one in that room. The next thing we saw was baby's head. Baby's head was coming out. Doctor started running helter-skelter. Midwives, the nurse, everybody was just scattering and running. We knew what was happening. Look at baby's head. And by the time we weighed the baby was weighing 4.7. Truly, if it was in a private hospital, they would have done CS on me. The doctors that have booked me for operation came in and they were telling me congratulations, that this can only be God. Nurses that were not on shift, when they resumed their shift, they came and were asking, who is the woman that gave birth to a 4.7 kg baby? We want to see this baby. We want to see the woman. That's how God showed himself in my life. That's how God manifested himself in my life. Thank you guys for watching. I hope this inspires or motivates somebody out there. Bye.